Good morning and welcome to the Forex Daily Update, brought to you by Pepperstone on Monday, the 5th of March 2018. I'm Darren Sinden and you can follow me throughout the day on Twitter by using @ds_Pepperstone. Right, let's take a look at overnight changes and price moves to be aware of. Today I'm just going to flag three things that I think are important. First of all, the Euro 1.231850 trading. Shortly before we recorded the video, the Euro taking the news of German coalition and Italian elections in its stride. We'll come to those 2 points momentarily. Dollar yen 105.59. The yen remaining on the front foot against the dollar and staying below a 106 handle overnight and over the weekend. Dollar index itself starting the week at 89.99, below that key and psychologically important 90 round level, though it has tried to push on in Asian trade this morning. In the world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ripple have both had a good week. Ether not so much, and indeed Ripple has started the week on the front foot, up by almost 11% shortly before we went live with the video. Right, what's on the calendar then? Events that may move the markets today. It's a compact calendar today and dominated by one key figure, and that is PMI data. We've already had Caixin China Services PMI data for February out of China. It's around 145 this morning. We'll look at that in a bit more detail momentarily. To come then, we kick off with the Services PMI for Spain for February at 8:15 GMT. At 8:55, probably the more important number on the day, Market PMI Composite and Services data for Germany. And that's followed by similar numbers out of the Eurozone as a whole at 9 o'clock GMT. Leap forward to 14:45 and we'll have both Services and Composite PMI data again for February, this time out of the USA, accompanied at 1500 by the ISM non-manufacturing PMI read for February as well. And at 18:15 to finish the day, the Fed's Quarles will be speaking. Breaking news and comment then that's caught my eye overnight and over the weekend. Well, first of all, Italian elections. Exit polls suggest a hung parliament is the likely result, with big gains for Five Star and the Northern League. Five Star, of course, are opposed to forming a coalition government, or at least have been. So there could be something of a stalemate there in Italy post those elections. China Caixin Services PMI posted a lower read than in January, but the figure still showed that the country service sector is growing. Meanwhile, Chinese authorities have signalled growth forecasts for 2018 for the economy as a whole of around 6.5% versus 2017 6.9%. So a similar story there from the wider Chinese economy. Meanwhile, in Germany, Germany's socialists have voted in favour of a coalition with Angela Merkel and her CDU, giving Mrs. Merkel an historic fourth and probably final term as German Chancellor. Right then, food for thought, something to take away with you into the trading day and beyond. Well, why not think about this? US oil executives will gather in Houston for the CERAWeek conference from today at a time of booming shale oil and gas production. That could see the USA overtake Russia to become the world's largest oil producer in 2018. And the USA is currently pumping at more than 10 million barrels of oil per day, a figure that you haven't seen since the early 1970s. And the chart on our right here shows the influential Baker Hughes oil rig count versus the price of West Texas Intermediate crude in blue. Right, time to read the risk warning. Trading CFDs and foreign exchange on margin can be a risky business. If you're in any doubt about those risks or the suitability of the products for you, then please do contact your Pepperstone account representative.